Alright, recording started again. Let's see here. Yeah, I was too impatient to wait. So we'll just have to test the landing gear as they make modifications to this. It can get into orbit. Pretty good orbit. But what else can... What else... We can jam some... Let's jam the actual science gear on here now. Okay. And we want everything that's reusable. So we'll go ahead and stick this on there. We'll double up one side. We'll double up each side of the craft here. Okay. Do we need anything else? We have all the science modules that are reusable. So we can do those experiments multiple times. And that's how we really get the science. The goo bay and the materials bay are pretty good, but they require a lot of babysitting and rendezvousing to refurbish all the time. This is kind of a disposable science vessel. Okay, so all the reusable science gear is on there, I believe. All right, looks kind of interesting. This does have a problem in that it can't really go anywhere on its own. It can go into Kerbin orbit, but that's about it. Now I speculated with the idea, let's go ahead and put this on, let's build a carrier plane for this. A cheap carrier plane. All it's going to do is going to save it some fuel by getting it up into a higher altitude before we detach. See. And I think I know what else we're going to stick on here. Kill you off. I think the inline clampatron is something we unlocked fairly early. Let's stick an inline clampatron on there. And this will allow us time to reposition these. No. No, 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 no. What happened to you? You were used to be cool. You used to be cool, bro. What happened to you? Fudge. Fudge me in the oven. Okay. Reposition them. Make sure that they're pointed. Up with that. Okay. Okay, let's position this over here. Did this come with, no. Don't have any fuel on it, so that's just weight. Derp. Now, I noticed the other day that these, the mass thrust of 60, actually have ISP of 390, which is a little bit better ISP or efficiency than the other engines I've been using, but they definitely weigh more. They weigh 5 times more. But that is a delta V concern issue thing. Tell you what, let's go ahead and just slap those on there just to see if we can get better performance out of that. And fudge. My turbojet. There it is. Okay, and we need the fuel lines. Lines at? Where are my fuel lines at? Fudge you in the oven. Yes, Duskfire, welcome to the stream. Alright. Alright, we need to get our landing gear. I use that term loosely. Back onto the plane here. Now, we have an excellent... Now that looks... I know it doesn't look excellent, but it is, trust me. Alright, it's got science gear on it, it's got power generation and control, it's got supposedly high efficiency engines on there. Now we need to do something really silly with it. Let's go ahead and try to attach it to a space plane, or not to a space plane, but attach it to another plane type vehicle. Alright, we'll purchase this. But first we need to actually build the body for it, don't we? Let's get the derp 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 Nickelodeon. Sorry, I had to do that because I was thinking and failing. Okay. It's gonna look silly in the space plane hangar, and it's probably gonna look silly when I'm done with it. But it's going to, when it materializes on the runway, this will flip up, and this will be aimed slightly upward, I think. Okay. We got some fuel there. Let's get the pod on. Make sure that it got a crew, which it probably won't have when we're done messing around with stuff. See, we already gotta move the part. Why are you cockeyed a little bit? There you go. Jetan, get in there. We're running out of Kerbals. I wonder how that happened. Now we need to build the body. Let's see. We'll probably have unlocked. Well, no. This is just going to be a pretty simple craft here. We'll just load it up with jet fuel. Let's put some struts. We'll probably have to have unlocked the struts anyway. Our cost is coming up. Now, go. That'll keep it from flopping around. Now we need another. Need the plane. Pretend like it wants to be in the air. All right. Failing at thinking. Surely, sure. Want this to be even. I know it. It's gonna look all kinds of silly. Let's see who's going. Okay, and Lord's coming over. Whatever. We don't need to deal with that. Control surfaces. All right. Let's look at our center of mass, center of thrust, center of lift. Okay. That indicates it's going to flip out a lot. So I think we'll unlock the structural wings actually. Well, when we unlock all the parts for the basic jets. There we go. We need a little bit longer of a fuselage here. Let's go ahead and do that. Get an air intake in there. Also make sure its symmetry is on. This probably need a bicoupler of some kind, and one of the earlier ones is, where's that early bicoupler? On the tech tree, there it is. Unlock that one. And again, this job is simply, we'll make this super cheap. Now this does have an issue where it'll probably burn out easy, so let's go ahead and keep the pattern going with the air intakes by the wings there. Epic Sniper Winsler, welcome. Much easy, very good. Because I'm crazy, Navarone. Because I'm crazy. Okay. That's probably a good enough of a mothership, right? Right. Except it doesn't have any landing gear itself. So let's actually put some landing gear on the mothership here. Go ahead and do that. Here, there. But gear here. Make sure it's angled right. Okay. Let's see. That's probably way too far back. And that's probably way too ridiculously placed there. We need to maybe even place it there. Okay. This is silly. Okay, so the two jet engines fire. Then we decouple and turn on that turbojet. And finally we have that one. Okay, so let's try it. You have to go get some dinner and come back to this. Okay. Oh yeah. There we go. That's perfect. Sure, nothing will explode. Okay, let's try that again. Thing I just realized, the plane itself doesn't, the ancillary plane itself has no actual parts, no actual aerodynamic surfaces. We're just gonna have to get some center of mass, center of weight, center of lift. Center of lift is way far forward on this. Go ahead and... No, 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 no. Not what I wanted to do. Plane. I guess it is what I wanted to do. Is there a way I can attach this in another spot? Nope. It'll only fit in that one spot that I made for it. Anywhere else I can attach it. This is why Navarone was suggesting to build it as... Well, let's see what happens when we flip it. Nope, when we flip it up. Oh yeah, it's still gonna flip out on us pretty hard. Pretty hard. Whatever. Independence. Nothing defined as all the things. Oh, well, why is it on an angle like that? Oh, jeez. Ah, silly, silly, silly. Now I did it. How do I get this even again? Now I've done it. Now I've done it. Gosh darn it. There we go. It looks like the struts will continue to attach there too. Save, launch. Your idea is the worst idea I have ever heard. I just need to build the plane a little more forward, that's all. Okay. He is on. Totally manageable. Totally manageable. Look at how manageable this is. Fantastic. Look, I even managed to kill all the Kerbals. See? See how manageable that was? That was great. Okay. I know how to fix this. Okay. Here's what we do. We make the part where it's attached at the end of the plane. So we'll just have to do this just a little bit. Alright. Attach here. Put that there. Put everything else further forward. See? Totes easy to fix. Don't need to do nothing. Okay. Do need wings. Have this unlocked. Let's see. Center of lift. Alright, we need to bring the center of lift back downward. Oh, that's not enough. These airs makes my structural. Oh. Still, the center of mass is too far. Far behind. Too far behind! Okay. Just have to put the center of lift way far forward. That's just what we'll have to do. It'll be fine if I can just get this reattached again ever. Okay. What we'll do, we'll just add tons more stuff to it. Okay, just keep bringing it forward. No, keep these away. Back, let's put these back. No, Scourge. Scourge. Wrong. I know that's what you're saying. You don't need to say it, I'm saying it. I'm gonna put a butt ton of fuel on this thing and bring that center of mass forward. You know what else this plane needs? It needs some RCS. It needs one of these. I need to copy this whole little... Oh, oops. Hold on a second. Hold on a sec. No, that's not what I wanted to do. No. Actually, no. Not what I wanted to do either. Nope. Copy the right part. There we go. Alright. Go off. Go on. Okay. That's about as good as we're gonna get it. Let's put the gear on. Put the gear on. Put the gear on. Put the gear on. By the way, song request is on. And you can request a PG-13 song if you would like. Alright. And the chat is having a debate about Scotland. Let's go ahead and start the recording again when we have the launch.